Hey there, folks. Here we are again. KlerikReturns returning to you with another episode of Minecraft. Oh, what books do I have in here? Projectile Protection, Aqua Affinity, Blast Protection, Band of Arthropods. Nothing amazing. We will take care of those another time. Today, the plan is to finish up the sheep farm. Yes, we don't have sticky pistons like I would love, but we do have regular pistons, and I don't know why I did not realize it before, but I can totally just use regular pistons to hold back water. So we're going to do that today, at least for starters. We'll see how much time that takes up. Let me see if I've got everything. I got some iron. Let's get some more iron. I need some cobble. Let's grab a couple stacks. We've got the sheep farm already made. I'm going to dye the sheep blue, TARDIS blue. So we got some of that, and it's not too far, so we'll come back if we need some more stuff. Hello, how you doing? I am alive and happy. I'm not doing great though. Last week has been pretty rough. I went last weekend. I talked about this a bit in my Who Protects the Protectors series, Builder series, so I won't talk about it too much today, or in this episode. Dang it. But, yes, last weekend I got a kidney stone. It was no fun. I was up in Lake Tahoe as well, so it was probably the most inconvenient timing at all, ever. I mean, my dad has had 2 kidney stones, and one of them was in Tahoe, so he can relate, is the word I'm looking for. I kind of want some hay, but some wheat. Kind of want some wheat, but it's a little too late for that now. Let's build ourselves a workbench. Just one, thanks. Come on. It's been a couple weeks since I've played, so my skills are a bit rusty. What? That was interesting. Let's try this. This and this. And I need a redstone and iron. Lots of pistons. Could always use more pistons, right? Right. Oh, excuse me. Okay, here we go. We've got our blue sheep. Hello, blue sheep. TARDIS blue. Pistons should go here, right? Because then water goes here, pistons are up, goes there, good to go. And I'm going to have to get back here eventually. Not eventually, very soon, very soon. So, kidney stone, yes, went to the ER and had to wait a whole week before having it blasted apart in a process called lithotripsy, where they use ultrasonic sound waves to shatter it inside your kidney and blow it into sandy little bits so that you can pass it easier. A lot easier. At least that's the plan. I don't know how well it worked yet. I go in on Thursday. Today is Monday for me. I go in on Thursday to see that. Okay, I think we're okay. I think I actually did not want to break those blocks. Did I? Man, I'm so bad at redstone. I'm just going to do it the way that I know and be fair to you guys and not make you sit through another redstone episode. I think my last redstone episode was torture enough for both of us. Alright, come on. Alright, we should make sure that no sheep fall down here. That's not going to work, is it? Because they can just jump. Whatever. If they fall, they fall. We'll get them out. Especially now that lassos are in the game. How exciting is that? I'm excited for that. Horses, lassos, new saddles, all very exciting things. I can't wait until the new 1.6 comes out. I played the snapshot a little bit, played around to see if there was anything interesting going on with the breeding, but I wasn't that interested in it, so where's my workbench? Can I workbench? I don't have any smooth stone. I gotta get that, because we're gonna need some repeaters. I don't know how many, so I'll just grab however much I've got, and that'll have to work. So aside from that, we found out this week that my wife got what's called shingles. It's the adult version, not really version, but when you get chicken pox as a kid, the virus stays with you, and later on in life, the stress can bring out. Oh, I just had a heart palpitation. Excuse me. I think I hit the mic there as well. It is a rough evening. But shingles, she has shingles, which is adults. Chicken pox, pain. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, man. Alright, don't move. You stay right here. Don't move. Don't move. Come on. Almost gotcha. Gotcha. Let's put that right there. Alright. So we will do our crafting bench. And do that. Oh, I don't have enough of these, I'm sure. I'll have to make some more. We got 6. Let's see how many more I need. Hello? 1, 2, 3, 4. 10 wide. That's a fair size. So if I need 4, that means I need 8 of these guys. I don't have sticks on me. But there's 8 sticks. Alright. Almost there. There's that crafting bench again. Focusing. And dust. There we go. 4 more repeaters. Alright. This is there's probably a much simpler way to do this, but I'm terrible with redstone, and I know this works, so I'm just going to stick with it. And at 10 wide, we shouldn't have a problem where we'll need a repeater anywhere. Oh, we put the stairs on that side. Maybe we'll stick with the stairs, with wiring on the other side. Wiring over here, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, and I just broke my pick. I am prepared, though. Yeah, we'll dig it all the way this way. Make it easy on ourselves. Well, easy as it can be. So, kidney stone, wife had shingles. I mean, it was a rough friggin' week. Yeah, big time. Can I? There we go. Nobody can get out, right? Well, close enough. Alright. So lever should go on this block. Feels pretty comfortable. Get my levers right here. Good. Dirt that right there. Dirt these up. Come around the back side. And I think we'll run it. Let's see, it's in this front one. So we will run it here. Oh, I'm going to need another repeater, aren't I? No doubt. Alright, let's make another crafting bench. Not a stack, mind you, just one. And one more repeater, and I've only got one of these. My goodness. I'm so unprepared. My apologies, folks. Oh, take a breather, get in the moment, calm down, find our center. 2, 1, Peter made. Dropping all the things, that should be good. And it is now the time of day where I need to go to bed. It's bedtime, sir. So, needless to say, rough week. I think I already mentioned that I had to wait a week before the kidney stone could be blasted. I found out on Sunday, and then on Wednesday I had an appointment with a urologist. Friday went in for surgery, and today I went back to work. Today is Monday for me. If I haven't mentioned that already, I'm getting confused because I recorded another episode just 10 minutes ago. How'd that work? That worked beautifully. Alright, let's cover... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, this back here with this. It's at the right height, right? Sure it is! And let's water bucket it up. Do I have another water bucket? I probably do back at the base. Back at the base. Slap at the base, man. But other than that, there's not a lot other than that that's happened this week. It's just been me on pain medication constantly. I've been on Percocet. I was on Percocet for about a week, and now I'm on Vicodin. Percocet is some heavy-duty stuff, my friend. It made me so nauseous that I threw up. It's the first time I threw up in years. I generally have a pretty stable stomach. But man, that stuff is mighty stuff. Okay, we're set. Let's hoppity hop up. Oh, how'd you get up there? Oh, man, things are against me today. Okay, we can solve it. It's handleable as long as he doesn't jump. Don't jump, dude! We'll jump it. Oh, terrible. I'm gonna get some wheat in a minute, and we'll figure it out. Let's raise this for the moment. Make sure they don't get out. I'm gonna put a roof on this, probably. It's just a good idea to make it look not so ugly. Ooh, I gotta shift. Oh! Whew! Still recovering from the surgery. To make sure that you don't have any issues, they put a stent in you, S-T-E-N-T, and it's a little tube that they just leave inside you between your kidney and your bladder, and it just hangs out in there to make sure that everything can flow properly. Alright. I am done. And we'll get that block back because this is amazing. Ready? You ready for it? So we go in, we shear, we don't shear our sheep yet. We flip the switch, come through the doors, hold down shift, shear all our sheep, shear, 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 shear. Let's get you back in here. Can we do it? I swear you're not gonna... frickin' sheep. Alright, I got another one. That's fine. And then, yeah, everything gets pushed to the front here. You just walk along the front. You pick everything up. Once you get to the other side, and you switch this back off. And the water gets stopped. And the grass. Sheep feed on the grass and get more wool. Simple farm. Very easy. Very functional. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. I'm going to get some wheat so we can bring that sheep back into its pen where it's supposed to be. And so we can harvest it. Oh, goodness, I'm so uncomfortable right now. I think my Vicodin might be wearing off. I'm sure everyone wants to know that. Alright. Let's do it. Let's get this done. How's our daytime? Is it nighttime? Oh, it's midday. Wonderful. It seems dim for some reason. That's alright. I might be a little dim for some reason. We'll have to cover this up, which we will in a moment. Not a big deal. The big deal is this sheep right here. Come on, dude. Come on. Hello? Lasso would be perfect right now. Ugh. Moron, hello? Man, I hate these fiddling around with animals. It's my least favorite part of the game. Villagers and animals. Okay. Got me that time. Let's do it. You can do it. I believes in you. You. And I did not intend that pun, but that pun was punny. Can you? Okay, yeah, you can make it through. And we'll push you off. Yay! Alright, let's mate. Mate. Mate, mate. Mate, mate. TARDIS will be ready in no time. It's gonna be a long time, actually. Alright, let's see. What else can we do to this to pretty it up a bit? pull some of this out here. I think we'll build a sweet roof. A roofy roof. A wooden roof. And that'll help us get some... Oh, I forgot that you got XP from the breedings now. He's gonna let me get it through here. Yes! Alright, let me cover this up. Do I have the dirt? I have the dirt. There. This is my only way out. I'll get out over there. Oh, I should fill this up, shouldn't I, so I don't get any mobs. Mebs. Oh, no, that doesn't work. We will leave this open. There. Purtiful. Boy. Alright, let's see. What else is going on in life? Nothing too spectacularly interesting, I don't think. Let's cover this up from here. Alright, that should be fine, right? Even when it's off. I think mobs can still spawn on repeaters, but we don't have anywhere to place a torch, so it'll have to do... Not too worried about it, don't have a mob system yet. Oh, maybe that's what we'll work on for the rest of today. New mob system. Probably not, though. I don't know, it's always so boring. I think I'll probably just build one off camera. If you've seen one, you've seen them all. I'm not going to do anything that interesting with it anyway. But, zit. Alright, I'm going to get... Oh, I got some wood on me. Do I want to use that wood? Do I want to do something else? Yeah. Let me go look in here. We'll see what we got. These trees are growing in nicely. I can't wait until it's all done. Of course, that'll probably be never. I'll keep wanting to expand it, I'm sure. It is still daytime. I don't know why I was doing that. Death count still 2. I'm ADD right now because I ran out of things to talk about. What was I getting? Wood. Oh, I got lots. Let's build some beams out there, and we'll make some roofing goodness. Let's use up what we've got here of these guys. I'm always a fan. Do we have... We don't really have any other kind of wood, do we? No. That's alright. Time, good. Good. So... Yeah, if this last week, it really felt like my wife and I we're like Job. If you've ever heard the story of Job, if you have, I'm sorry, but I'm going to tell it for those who haven't. I don't know, because I need something to talk about. Because it's the end of the day, and it's Monday, and I went back to work today for being off work for a whole week because I've been in agony and I've been on medication. So, grace, please have some grace with me. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's 1 too long. Or 1 too short, but we'll go for 1 too long. We'll have to shorten that side too. Let's do it while we're at it. Here we go. And we'll build some beamers. Beamerinis. Pardon my sniffles. That's how I think sometimes. This is getting to be a very silly episode. Very silly. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So, like so, and... Alright. This is not going to work out well, I can tell already. Alright. I don't think that's how I want it, but I think this is how I want it. Can I do that? I can do that. And pull this guy up here. I did oh, not what I wanted. Sorry about that. Fly in my face. Alright. There we go. Beam it. Nicely done. And another beam, I think, on the end here. Let's see. I'm going to do this. It's becoming nighttime as well. That should be okay, though. Put some of this up here for now. Oh, that's alright. There we go. You guys ready to breed yet? Let's check. 1 and 2. Make more babies. TARDIS blue babies. Nice. Put that there for now. Ooh, excuse me. I don't know what that was. Apologies for that. Ooh. So the story of Job goes like this. So it's the oldest, as far as historians can tell, it's the oldest story in the Bible. And it's the story of this man named Job who was a good Jew and he worshipped God and he was a good man. He had a bunch of sons and I think maybe a couple wives, I forget. Clearly, no, he had just one wife, I think, and no concubines as far as I can remember. Let's pull this out. You won't really see the beams. That's fine. That's fine. They're mostly for lighting anyway. Let's bring this around. And so the devil one day, he goes to God. This is no joke, by the way. Like, this is the book of Job. Devil talks to God. Devil goes into heaven after he's been kicked out, we're pretty sure. And he goes to God and says, "Hey, let's look at your servant Job. He seems like a good guy. Let's test him, God. Come on, God. Let's test this guy. He can't really be that awesome." And God's like, "Well, you know what? I know Job, and he's a good guy. He's not gonna give up on me, no matter what." Let's see, should we bring this down? I'll figure that out later. So we're only going to bring this up, I think, a little bit, and make it kind of a flattish roof. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do some lighting here. Make sure I don't get any nasties while I'm working on it. I'm going to need a lot more. We'll figure it out. We'll get it taken care of. Don't worry. So God says, "Oh yeah, you think you got something on my servant Job there? What do you think you got going on?" Yeah, nice. And Satan's like, "Oh, you know what? I'll bet that he's just a good servant. He's just worshiping you because because you bless him so much. Like, he's got all these kids. He's got this land. Is this off center?" I counted wrong. Alright, what do I want to do about this? I shortened this by 1 anyway. Let's just make it long by 1 now. And we'll move this last one. Oh, the work. Apologies, folks. We'll get it done, though. Don't worry. That and like that. And I think one of these here for good measure. And we're going to have to move these two guys. Alright, that's fine. I'll have to make it work. There we go. Oh, I heard a spider. That's not a good sign. It's okay, they shouldn't be able to climb in here. Well, they could climb in here, I guess. That's right. I got a sword. And an extra axe. We went through all my tools today. It's good. It's a good day. Getting on with the story. Who doesn't love Bible story? It's Bible story time. Bible story time. Get some light here. So I want to speak a moment about this project. So the reason that we're doing these beams across is because it's difficult to get it lit in the middle here, and you can get mobs spawning, which is, I think it's not a real big hassle because they don't exactly attack sheep, but you know, it's just an inconvenience that if you don't have to deal with it, why bother? 1, 2, 3, break. 1, 2, 3, break. Break your legs, son. Speaking of breaking legs, so the devil is like, "Hey, God, so I bet he's just good because you bless him so much. How about we just kind of start taking away things from him, taking away his blessings, and see what he does then?" And God's like, yeah, okay. I believe in my servant Job. Well, let's go ahead and take away some stuff. You go ahead and take away his health. I forget the order that it comes in, but eventually God and the devil come to a agreement over time, and the devil keeps coming back and saying, "Oh, well, hey, what about this?" and blah blah blah, and God's like, "Nah, he's a faithful dude. I believe in him." And so it gets so bad that all his cattle die, all his sons die. He gets boils, which is a horrible disease. He gets let's see, I think we want to take this up a bit. Oh, what else happens to Job? He loses all his land, like pretty much anything that you could think of bad to happened to Job, and it all didn't really seem to have a purpose. And throughout the whole thing, his friends are like, "Yo, Job, what'd you do? Like, what'd you do to piss off God? I mean, you must have screwed up or sinned really bad or something." And throughout the whole thing, even though Job gets mad at God, he like his wife tells him, "Hey, just curse God and die." Like, this guy's got it rough, all right. Throughout the whole thing, though, he never ever gives up on God. Like, he yells at God, he gets mad, but he never ever gives up. And at the end of the story is what makes it worth it. At the end of the story, God, he's like, Job's questioning him, Job's friends are questioning him, Job's wife is questioning God, everyone's questioning God, and at the end, his response is, "You know what? You know what, guy? Oh, where's my bow? I got a bow. A bow! Oh, man, these new skellies. Where'd you go? Where'd you go, dude? I want to hurt you. Jerk butt. Where are you at? I see how it is. Alright. So at the end, God's like, What are you guys even talking about? Where were you when I made the world? Where were you when I made the dinosaurs? Like, where were you? How have you ever, tell me, have you ever seen where the snow gets made? Tell me, have you ever seen the base? What do you call it? The roots of the mountains, And he just goes on, and God's like, "You know what? I'm God, and no matter what, I'm going to do whatever I want." Which offends some people, I find. Some people don't like that God can do whatever he wants, but if he didn't, he wouldn't really be God, I don't think. Or not as much as I'd like him to be. Let's pick up some stuff. Oh, I can pick up that stuff later. Or not later, over here is where I can pick up that stuff. Where'd that skelly go? Oh, hey, spider. There you are. You gonna quit bugging me now? Come on. That's right. You can eat it. Same with you, skelly. Anyway, I'm totally butchering the story because I'm relatively distracted, and it's a good story, and a lot more impactful at the end when God speaks for himself. Oh, this works for breeding too, by the way. It's another bonus. Get them all right up front here. Breed them out. Oh, did I pick up the stuff? Let's pick up the stuff. Picking up stuff. Picked up. That actually looks really good from here. I'm very happy with it. Right, let's put some finishing touches on. What do I think? Bring it across the front or leave it open? I think bring it across the front. Yeah, like that. So where I'm going with this is this whole last, week for sure. With my wife getting shingles, which is, it's not like boils, but it's just like a painful, annoying, circumstantial situation. I hesitate to call it a disease, but let's see, do here and there, I guess. Balance. Is that about right? Yep. So here and there. Is that right? Yeah, that's good. Get rid of these even. If we do some here. And then we're kind of hiding the lighting, which I appreciate. I don't know about you. But yeah, my wife and I felt like Job. It has been rough. Very rough lately. But we don't give up on God, because he doesn't give up on us. And, I mean, more than anything, I think I've realized that despite all the shenanigans that I've been through with my health over the last months... Let's see, you want it all the way? Yeah, I think so. Looks good. Get some dirt. Get on out of here. I think we'll call this an episode. Because I've already run out of things to talk about once, and who needs to hear me go through that torture again? Man, I like that. I like it a lot. It's good stuff. Good stuff, KlerikReturns. Good stuff. I feel it's too long now. Take it back by one. Because everything else is, run darn you. Everything else is got a one border around it, so we'll stick with that. There you go! Completed sheep farm. All the beautimous things. So sometimes they glitch through, but they survive well usually. Like this guy. Get out of there. Alright. We'll call it an episode. I think I'm gonna add a few more lights up here. Can I get up there? I cannot get up there. That's good enough. Good enough. Alright, we're gonna call it an episode. Thanks for hanging out, guys and gals. Now we'll see you next time. Hopefully with something better to talk about than a story that I have not rehearsed. And more sheep. Hopefully. Alright, I'll see you then. Laters!